And we are here live right here, folks. This is London, and my special guest has been a guest before, but she
Hey,
also was a
hey.
friend. We have Miyan. So
Hello,
how are you doing,
hello.
Miyan Bryant, the star, the movie star, the performer, the vocalist, the dancer, the creator, the production lady, all in all? How you doing, Miyan?
Man, first of all, I want to say back at you. Okay. You know what? It's been a long time since we chatted, London. You look beautiful, sweetheart.
Yeah,
I
you look
told
good
you that.
too.
Thank you so
As
much.
always, you look just like this beautiful picture right here.
Oh, thank
Mian,
you.
you have always been on the move. You always have something exciting going on. We want you to begin to tell us about who you are again and what you are doing at this time. A lot of people see you all over the place. You do some wonderful things, community, your job, your purpose, your career, but you have more than one career, but they're intertwined. So for your love
Absolutely.
of music and singing, I've been on Mian a
Yes.
long time, y'all. Tell us what's
Yes.
going on, Mian.
Well, I just released my new album. It's called Technologized, The Love That I Want, Technologized album. And it's just something innovative where there's like one single and it's a remix album basically. Mr. Brian Mars did my remixes for me. Shout outs to Mr. Brian Mars. AKA Javon. Everybody knows who Javon is here in Detroit. He's an absolute great producer. And like I said, I produced The Love That I Want myself, produced, written, sang. And, that's been doing pretty well. The video is doing well. The video was produced by Mr. Rod. Um, and he is amazing. Rod is amazing for iBox Films. Roderick, his name is Roderick. So I don't know if you guys know him, but he's with iBox Films, and he produced I Am Energy, and he also produced The Love That I Want. And the reviews are very well accepted, and I'm just grateful for just everything that's taken off for me, and to be here with you, of course. It's lovely to be here back with you.
Look, Mian, you have been working this since forever. And again, every time we talk, I tell this real true story. Um, back in the day, right? But look, back up both of us, you're gonna tell who we are. What? But we've been rolling with time from here to then to now, and hopefully all the way continues in the future. But that's when
Absolutely.
before Carl's Chop House was
Closed
gone.
down.
That was a beautiful
Hmm.
place. I'm telling you, we did a show there, and Mian came in there with the
Yes.
flamingo feathers and the bongos and the bing. I mean, she came like she just stepped
Ooh.
off the plane from Hollywood and
Yeah,
came
that
in
was
there
fun.
and do it. And you did, and of course, you changed your attire a couple, two,
Yes.
three times. You
Yes.
always have been a show. You do your show professionally. You be
Yes.
very exciting. It's fun. And
Yes.
you just
Thank
take
you.
people to another place, Mian.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I really do. Um, I'm just, grateful to have the opportunity, to have sung in many venues here in the Metro Detroit area. The Techno Fest, uh,
Oh, okay.
Charivari. These are all of the major festivals that we do here in the Metro Detroit area. Because a lot of people maybe know and some don't know. Techno, I sing house and techno. I'm the empress of house and techno music. Yes, I said it.
Oh,
Okay.
Empress. Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're the birthplace of techno music, okay? So it's just great to perform at these venues and to be amongst my peers who I admire so much. Those forefathers and fathers and godfathers of techno, Kevin Saunders, Mr. Mike Clark, who's the ambassador of house and techno, and Fiddler, who does techno, electronic music. Just to be around these people have just influenced me and the way that I produce, the way that I write, and the way that I just go hard. I never stop. You can't
Never.
stop. Mm-mm.
Never.
Leave the naysayers behind you.
That's right. Exactly. So you got truths to tell us about how you get where you get, how you do what you
Absolutely.
do, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I do what I do for the masses, especially for the deaf community. Um, they're the main reason why I use sign language and incorporate it with my music, because I believe that all people should sign. I have a friend now who is, in her later, older years, and she's like 70% deaf in one ear. And I've been teaching her sign language because I work for her here and there, and it's just amazing. I tell people sign language is not just for the deaf. No, it is a art form and expression, and it is a communication piece. Excuse me, it is a communication piece, okay? And all people need to know it, because you never know what's going to happen in life. Be prepared.
Wow.
Be prepared. It's the third most important language in America, besides American English and Spanish, probably then sign language, and then so on and so on. So that lets you know the importance of sign language and how many people, deaf people, we have in the United States.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Wow. I know that when you perform, to me, you really perform. You have all the moves and all that, but at the same time, you're doing sign language. So
Yeah, when I have
is
the time to, when I have it planned out where I can, have access to be able to be myself and really do it in a creative way. You have to have that, the lighting, everything has to be right, because deaf people are very visual people. So, you have to make sure the venues is well lit. You have on colors that they can see. You can't you have all these mixtures of colors because it gets in the way of the hands. It is so intricate. I mean, there's so much more to it than what people really think, So when you do have the right venues and it's on and popping, oh yeah, it's going down, it's going up, not down, it's going up.
But your performance, so when you perform, do you sign language every time you perform?
No, but most of the times I do. And like I said, it just depends on the venue. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's more important. But for the most part, whenever I've signed at any major venues, there was always a deaf person there. Always. They weren't deaf, they were hard of hearing. And they were like, why, how are you signing? Are you deaf? You know somebody deaf? I said, no. This is just what God has shown me of who I am through a vision. God showed me in my early 20s of what I was going to be doing. And
Wow.
from there, I just, I knew that I needed to follow that path for whatever reason. If it's just to bring people together, if I can touch one hearing person and help them to want to learn sign language, then I've done my job. Hopefully I can, influence more than that. But, I'm grateful for any and everything. Any and everything.
I'm telling you, you are a hard-working young lady. Ever since I've known you, I don't even know how we met. We music, working
because
out
we're
there,
out here.
Out here, right. And we hooked up and start working it together.
Absolutely.
And we're watching each other grow, watching you do what you do. I love your videos.
Oh, thank you so much.
You all need to go to Miyan's YouTube and watch her videos. You want to tell them where to go to check your videos out, Miyan?
Absolutely. You can go and search in my name, Miyan, at MIYAN, Miyan. And I have, multiple types of videos, under one umbrella, if you will. I have sign language teaching videos. If you want to learn basic ASL, I have that. I have my own music page, just full of my videos, my music videos. I also have TikTok videos, Instagram videos. I mean, whatever, it's all flavors, whatever you want. I have over hundreds of videos on there. So,
wow.
It took years to build up to this point. And, I don't concern myself so much with followers and this and that, because the right ones are going to find me. And I believe if you work hard enough, everything will just come together. I trust the process. I never worry about the numbers, because these days, everybody's, out here doing so much to stay relevant. And there's some of it is
Yeah.
crazy and some of it is good. The content is good, but I concentrate on the content. And like I said, God is going to send the right people to me. And when it's my time, who's going to stop it? Nobody. Right. So I just wait my turn and just stay in the cut and just wait and say, God, I'm here. I'm ready. I just say, God, I'm ready. I just keep putting my music out, keep doing what I'm doing. And I'm also a teacher by day. I teach middle school, and that's one of my passions, because language arts, I love teaching. I can also teach them sign language. So I get the best of both worlds. I teach while I'm singing, and I teach the babies.
And the babies are blessed to have you, because you're multi-talented. They get so much from
I spoil them too. I spoil those babies.
Well, you told me something that I didn't know. I know you taught, but I wasn't sure. I know you also teach the sign language, but you also teach in the middle school.
Yes, I teach middle school. I teach language arts, pretty much general ed all around, because my school is a virtual school setup. So I teach pretty much everything that they need to learn in middle school. Yeah.
That is so awesome. Wow.
Yeah.
So you do all that, you're going to see. Y'all see that picture? I'm gonna move over a little bit. You see that picture? Look at that. That is gorgeous.
Oh, thank you.
You go to her. I'm trying to sit to the side so they can see more of your face there. Folks, we're here with Miyan Bryant. Once again, you can go to her YouTube and see all those fabulous videos. If you hang on till we get near the end of this live interview. We're live here. We want to say hi to everybody that may be watching right now on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, LICMC. We want to say hi. And if you have cable, folks, and if you're sitting at home, you got cable, or you have satellite, or you have a smart TV, all you gotta do is go there and watch us on the big screen right now. Go to London, LONDN, Washington, and flick it on right now. What you're seeing on your device, you can watch it right there on your television screen. Biggest day. Okay, absolutely. So, and then hopefully, eventually, some of this will definitely be put on our Comcast TV, so other people that are watching TV on the TV on the next day get a chance to watch this sometimes during the weekend.
That would be cool.
It is. Now, you guys, the video, if you're going to see it, if you're on Facebook, Twitter, or LinkedIn, or wherever we are, you'll be able to see that video that we were talking about. I mean, that's your videos are the max best.
Rod Dickerson, I take my hat off to Mr. Rod Dickerson. Hey, look, I'm not gonna lie, this is live TV, and sometimes your mind go blank. We have to, I'm a realist, and I said Rod, but Rod Dickerson from iBox Film, he is one of the best videographers that I know out here. Okay, besides myself and Miss London. Look, we can get it in too. Yeah,
well, you can give it to 10, because I looked at that, I'm like, man, this is like watching the Man in Black, Star Trek 2030. Not
Yeah, I mean the special effects.
There's so many effects that he has. I love your dancers, because those other videos you just have so much going on in that video. It's watching a movie. It's watching a Miyan movie.
I sure appreciate it. I just pray that, I've had so much great response on my videos, and I'm just thankful and grateful that, many people outside of Detroit get me. I mean, sometimes, how people get me here, don't get me wrong, but when you're respected outside of Detroit, that's something. They can see the progress, the evolution of Miyan, and there's so much more to come. I mean, I'm just really getting my feet wet, you know, even though I've been doing this a long time. You know, I'm still at the point where I'm really growing and progressing and really staying inside my gift. And I have so much to pour out. Oh my gosh. I'm excited about the next video.
That's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Thank
Look,
you.
you are because they can see this all over the country. They can hear this all country what we're doing right now. So yeah, you are out there on YouTube and all these places, but we're live right now for anybody that's popping in and flying by seeing lives. They're clicking live, whether they're our friends or not. They can watch this right now and stop by and you see some attractive faces on the screen. Hopefully that'll make them stop and like, oh, who are they?
Absolutely.
Who's that lady with the hair with the beautiful thing hanging down? Yeah, so I can take a stop and take
Miss Naneka. Naneka creates all my headpieces for me. She's a creative artist, brilliant jewelry maker, just amazing. And you know, she's been featured on so many Black magazines, just you know, so many different magazines and celebrities. She's really doing her thing, and I'm just fortunate. I've been knowing her for many years. She did the jewelry for Silver Shadows, one of my videos from back in 2008.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've seen her evolve, and we both evolved right together, like you and I. We just seeing each other evolve and get into the, you know, the place where, you know, we've always wanted to be. And that's doing what we love and doing it well. You know, I'm so proud of you, honey. I'm just so proud of you. You're so steadfast. Thank you so much.
I'm proud of you. Yeah, because you know, it's inspiring because what we both keep going. And every time we get a chance to reach out, we both get a chance to take each other to each other's level, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And it's a good thing to reach out and stay connected. Stay connected.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You don't know this, but I have a new TV show also. And it's going to be airing in November on Pirelli TV. And it's a nod to techno music because I will just interview DJs from all over the world, but especially highlighting Detroit techno scene, techno house, indie music, and showing all the videos from the house techno music around the world.
Nice.
And it's going to be a one-of-a-kind TV show in the booth. Yeah, it's going to be amazing. I'm so excited.
It's called In the Booth?
Mm-hmm.
You know, yeah, and I just saw on the news about the techno thing. They just did some conversation on the news. I do believe it was this week or last week. And they were talking about techno and how popular, how intricate it is, and actually kind of who started it. So
it's always going to be some controversy. A lot of people have their different things of, you know, like it came from disco. And you know, we just have so many different. Some people say it come from booty music. I'm like, wait a minute, I've heard all kind of stories. Okay, but no.
Well, everybody likes the techno. I remember when it first hit one summer. I mean, everybody was out there and with that. Oh man, it was a pretty awesome sight when it started. You know, because it's probably been out a long time. But I just remember one summer that. Just like everybody was having a good time, you know, and everybody, all kind of people was out there. Yeah.
Well, I was the first female ever, or the first singer ever on the Techno Fest back when it first started at Hot Plaza. There, you know, it was all DJs. I was the first, you know, singer ever as you know, a performer on a Techno Fest, and was Mr. Norm Talley. Hey, Mr. Norm Talley, he's amazing. Asylum Records, what's up? But Juan Atkins actually is you know, when you think about techno, you think about Mr. Juan Atkins. Everybody knows who he is here in Detroit. And he has some of the very first early records of techno music. And, you know, we like to coin him as like opening up the door, breaking it down with the techno music. So I want to give a nod out to Mr. Juan Atkins. You know, like I said, Kevin Saunders, Derek May, all of these, I know all of these cats, and I'm just so proud of them. and just to be part of just continuing the legacy of techno music and house music. Of course, we can't leave our house music because house is known all the world thanks to Bay. Beyonce has opened up some doors. Okay, so
Yeah.
thank you, Miss Beyonce. And so yeah, it's here to stay. It's here to stay. It's not going away.
Well, look, you've been in the circuit in all these places for a long time. So
Yeah, absolutely.
yeah, that's
I'm a
why.
veteran. I am a veteran. Yes, I am.
Yeah, that's why you rising to the top. You rising to you on the top, and look, the levels don't stop. They just keep going.
Absolutely.
All the time.
And we just get younger and younger. Look, and we keep getting younger and younger.
I'm going to say, girl, when you hit, you're gonna hit some more big spots there, and who will know? They're gonna look. They think, well, where she come from? You've been doing this for a long time,
yes,
but you look good. You look,
thank you.
You're timeless. So
and so are you. And thank you, honey. Thank you so much. Right back at you.
And when you hit it, everybody's gonna be with it. That's all I can say. They're gonna be more with it.
I pray, I tell God every day I'm ready, and I just trust the process. And like I said, the new single, The Love That I Want, you all can go stream that right now. It's on all the major platforms, Apple Music, Spotify. It's Miyan, 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 not Bryant, just Miyan. And it's Love That I Want, the Technologized album. So you guys go stream that album. You can purchase it on Bandcamp. I mean, it's out here. So, go see what it's like. Check me out. I Am Energy. I have a remix on that also that I did featuring Mr. Paul Jones here from Detroit. So it's just a lot going on, and I've scheduled to drop a new single with Mr. Amp Fiddler. Okay, so it's a lot of great things coming, and Mr. Kyle Bias got a new song coming out with him. He's from Chicago, and Mike Clark. So it's a lot of great things probably getting ready to come in the spring. Since it's the holidays right now, I'm gonna wait till the new springtime, or March, November, and not November, but March, after Christmas and the holidays, and so I'm excited.
I'm excited too, Miyan. Yeah, this is pretty awesome. What's happening right now? It's a great movement, and it keeps moving.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
We're doing it big over here.
Oh, definitely. I see it. You look. You on the brinks. You say we always on the brinks of something bigger and better all the time.
Absolutely.
And you deserve it. Well, you put all the work in. You put all the time in. I mean,
yes.
That's all I know ever since we've known each other. That's all I know. It's work and work.
But you know what I've learned to do, London? I've learned from the best. And, I've learned to do things on my own, and be accountable or responsible for my own business, my own music. To be a mogul, you must be responsible and learn everything you can about the business. And whether it's handling money, marketing, producing, writing, I'm educated, almost done with my doctorate degree. It's taken me 11 years, but so what?
Congratulations.
Yes. I never was worried on the timetable because I knew when it's time, God will open all those doors, okay, at the right time. So I've put work in. So, I feel a sense of self-love for myself.
Yes.
I'm very grateful and humbled. I'm not haughty. I'm just humbled because I know that, God can snatch something from you that quick. Just as easy as God can give you something, God can take it away from you just like that. So I'm very humble, and I stay humble, and I just keep growing because there's so much more for me to learn.
You are real. You are real. And
thank you.
With all that you always have been, even with all that you do, what you do is a lot of people cannot do it or aren't able to do it, or what I'm saying. This is what you are, but you always have been like a real person, down to earth person, just a great person. You know what I mean? Great personality. So you
Thank you.
are
Thank you.
deserving of everything that's coming your way. Congratulations on your doctrine,
I
girl.
received that. Thank you.
Woo, my goodness.
It's so much room for, when you know who you are, when you've traveled this thing called life and you master thyself and you don't worry about what the next person do,
Right.
yet you stay on your journey, focused on what God has for you.
Right.
No matter whether somebody's doing something similar to what you're doing, God has appointed me to do what I'm going to do. God has appointed you, Miss Beautiful London, to do what you are going to do. No, there's only one London. There's only one Miyan. No one can do what I'm going to do. No one can do what you're going to do. So I say to everyone, there's room for everybody.
Yes.
Don't harbor jealousy, envy. That is not of God. And I learned that. Younger, I'm not going to say I've never felt that, because I did. At some point in our lives, we want, and it's not the talent, it's just we crave for certain things. But when you learn to say, hey, let me just hone in on what God has for me.
Mm-hmm.
And it took me years to master myself and not look at what others have and what they're doing and try to be like them. I don't want to be like nobody else. I want to be Miyan. And then I'm like, oh, I got it. Hey, so for anybody who struggles with that, let me just tell you, don't you can't block somebody's blessing. And hating and sending out bad juju is not going to help you whatsoever.
Right. That's right.
So appreciate people, what their art is, what their expression is, and say, if they can do it, I can do what God has for me. Find your own niche. Find it, because you have one too, just like I do. It may not be singing, it may be something else, but whatever it is, ask God what it is. Ask God. You ask, you shall receive.